Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time of the day it is for you. My name is Shannon. This is Cosmic Goddess Healing. Welcome into my beautiful divine feminines, my divine masculines, my star seeds, my soul tribe. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. If you feel aligned or want to watch my videos, I welcome you. I'm grateful for you. Thank you to anybody that chooses to comment, like, subscribe. All of these things help my channel grow. As you guys know, it's free, it doesn't cost you anything, and it just helps my messages get out to more people. So thank you. Thank you to those of you who are doing that already. I know I'm still a pretty new channel on YouTube, and I'm still growing and expanding myself, and I'm still things are changing and molding as I develop this channel. When I look back to where it began and I was doing readings out in the forest to now, it's crazy. So I know things are just going to keep getting better and better. For those of you that have never watched me before, if I'm just popping up new on your feed, basically I do readings mostly about personal empowerment and finding your purpose. I would say those are the two main things that my readings focus on. Sometimes a love reading will slide in there, but it's not my forte. I don't really enjoy doing love readings. I only do them if spirit is guiding me to do them. And the reason I like to stay away from them is because I sometimes think they can be dangerous. I sometimes think that love readings in particular, I don't know why, but love readings seem to hold this very intense chemical power. I don't know. And I got trapped in that of like trying to live my life around these love readings and creating illusions in my head about other people, and it can be a bit dangerous, I think, because like people are so desperate for love and they want that love story, and all the movies portray these big love stories. So then people start gravitating towards these love readings, but these love readings might not be for them at all, but they're taking these messages as truth and gospel, and then the things don't turn out for them and they're devastated and they think they're garbage, and they think it's because they're not worthy and they're not good enough that these readings aren't coming true for them, and that's wrong. So I really like to keep my channel more about personal empowerment. How can I empower you? How can I teach you through my lessons, through things that I've gone through, and then using the cards as a complement to that. I want you to do the work for yourself. I don't want to do it for you. I don't want to just give you the answers to your life. I want my readings to just be a complement to the work you're already doing, and a complement and a confirmation of the things you're already feeling. So I'm hoping, and my intention is that the people that are drawn in to watch my videos are people like me that are on this incredible, crazy, wild roller coaster ride of personal development and personal growth and spiritual development, or awakening, I should say. So anyways, with that said, let's get into it today, guys. I have no idea what the message is going to be. I'm feeling connected to ancestors today, very, very connected to my Egyptian ancestors, my Aboriginal Native ancestors. So I'm kind of combining a little bit of both today. We're going to be doing the beautiful new deck that I bought when I was downtown last weekend, the Egyptian Star Oracle. This deck is so crazy beautiful. And we're gonna do the Native American Oracle. And then I was also guided to use the Inner Child deck today. And if we have time, we'll close it off with the Psychic Tarot, which was the deck that I originally started with. I did do a pre-shuffle in essence of saving time. And I haven't looked at the cards yet. So again, I have no idea what the theme is gonna be for today's reading, but let's get into it. So I felt there was an order to go in with the cards, and I felt like I needed to start with the Egyptian Star Oracle. So the first card out that I got, which is Qed, Qed, Q-E-D. I don't know if I'm saying that right. He is the, oh God, I need the Potter. I think I need my glasses. Anyways, it's card number 28, Creation and Artistry. So I think it's the Potter, like he does pottery, sculptures. All right, next card out is card number 21, Sawi Saret, Children of the Sheep. I think that's what that says. Healing. The next card out is card number 13. Oh, and I'm not going to say that. I'm not even going to try to say that. And it's Red One of, and then I can't pronounce that either. Restraint or the end of conflict. Wow. Creation and artistry, healing, and the end or restraint. Restraint, holding yourself back, or the end of conflict. Okay, all right, okay. I'm gonna get all the cards out on the table first, and then I wanna get into it. I'm sort of already picking up a theme, but I wanna see if that theme is accurate based on the rest of the cards. Now this native deck, I don't know it off by heart, so I do need to use the book. The first card out is card number 24, and I'll show it to you in a second. So card number 24 is Peace, Calumet, Peace. Wow. And then the next card out is card number 31, which is the Totem, and this is Belonging. And then the last card for that deck is card number 13, which is Elk, Stamina. Okay. And then from the Inner Child deck, the cards that came out were rainbows. If all of you know that if you watch my channel, I had a partner that passed away, and he always shows up in my readings in some way, shape, or form, but he shows up through rainbows. There will be a rainbow on a card, or in this case, 2 rainbows. And the first card is 37, Write a Letter. Write a letter to your inner child. The next card out is Find Your Haven. There is a place of wonder waiting just for you. And then the last card out is number 27. Pull yourself close. Every part of your being is deserving of love. Whew, okay. I feel like I'm being guided to the restraint or end of conflict card, and I have this weird feeling it's connected to the other message that I posted today around the power of surrender. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, your creativity and your downloads have just completely gone online because you've chosen to end something. Because you are restraining yourself or finding that self-discipline in not feeding something, not feeding an illusion, not forcing something, not fighting against something, you know, and maybe this is connected to the other message that I posted, and, you know, maybe it's that, you know, things weren't working and you keep hitting these roadblocks, but you finally just said, I surrender. I surrender. There must be a reason why this thing isn't working out, and I'm no longer going to fight it. I'm not going to fight it anymore. And because of that, you're healing. You're healing, and your creativity is opening wide. I believe that this needed to happen. The universe was waiting for you to shut that door. The universe was waiting for you to stop fighting against something. And it's bringing you a lot of peace. It's bringing you a great deal of peace now. because you finally are seeing something for the truth of what it is. And you're no longer trying to force it to fit. You're no longer reflecting back at yourself that you're a failure or there's something wrong with you. You have finally seen the truth, that there is nothing wrong with you at all. You are beautiful and perfect just as you are. And that thing didn't work out because it wasn't meant to, because there is something greater waiting for you. And the stamina, I think that's just saying, like, you've endured a lot. You've come such a long way. You have persevered. You deserve this. You really do deserve this. I feel like it's, and Spirit is like correlating it to my own journey. I've come a long way. You've come a long way. We have fought so many battles. We have done so much work. We continue to do the work. Even when things are failing and falling apart around us, we continue to do the work, and we continue to show up for ourselves and see who we are through these experiences. And it was 11/11 as I said that. I feel like in terms of the inner child stuff, you're finally, I don't know, seeing the magic of who you are. I just heard every part of you, every part of your being deserving of love. I feel this sense of, you see your value now. You finally see your value. You finally see who the F you are. And you are a creative being. You want to create. And maybe you are an actual artist. Maybe you are a potter. Maybe you're a sculptor. Maybe art is somehow incorporated into this for you. And I feel, I was just shown, through your art, you actually heal. And it's funny because I once went and did a pottery painting class with my sister and my nieces. I felt so calm doing that. It was so much fun, and it was meditative. I was so choosing the colors and the creation of what I was painting. It was so beautiful, and it was like, it was a meditation. I was very in the moment, tuned in, checked into what I was doing. I wasn't in the future. I wasn't in the past. I was so rooted in the present moment doing that. So I feel like art for you, or it could be writing, I was just shown. It doesn't necessarily have to be like art in the common form of painting or pottery, or maybe you're a makeup artist. Like, who's watching this? Maybe that's what you do. Maybe, you're a, I don't know what the proper name for it is, but like you do the special effects for movies, the movie painting. That sounded so bad. Movie painting. I sound like a toddler. I don't know what the name of that is, but you understand what I'm saying. This is healing for you. And maybe you didn't even realize that or know that, but the act of you creating something through art, through writing, through speaking, whatever your artistic form is, or your artistic, my God, what is going on with my brain today? How you create is healing. I'm just going to leave it at that. And I feel like you have been getting more in touch with the inner child along the way. And you're starting to see the magic of things. You're no longer looking at the world through a lens of struggle, fear, lack. This sucks. I hate my circumstances. I'm not happy in my life. I feel like you're looking more through a lens of, there is so much magic out there. There is so many possibilities out there. You're tapping into that, and you're recognizing that you're worthy of that. And maybe you did do some inner child work where you wrote a letter to your inner child. And maybe that's the work you've been doing. That's the work I've been doing in the past year, is deep connection with my inner child. And you're finally easing the inner child and healing the inner child. And I just heard through acts of art, having fun, you're pleasing the inner child, because inner children want to play. They want to be happy, joyful, free, playing. And when you're making your art, they're happy, they're free, and you're going to start to feel that. And maybe, again, this is just a compliment for you to give you that confirmation that you needed, that is true, that is accurate. I do want to go to the guidebook for this card number 31. They're telling me to go to the book. So the totem. This is belonging. A totem is similar to a heraldic emblem of our family or clan. It may be a simple pole carved with the mythical story of a people. A totem can also include plants, animals, and may be used to tell a story, marking a specific event that is meaningful to a group, or in some other way describe a collective identity. Sometimes they are revealed during rites of passage or initiation via a vision. Totems represent the powers and protections provided by being part of a group, as well as the responsibilities and obligations of all members of that group. The message: when you are uncertain of which action to take, look to your own totem, whether personal or shared. Acknowledge your core beliefs and act accordingly. Key words are belonging, guidance, support, roots, family, the past, origins, safety, long-lasting commitment. Yeah, I think what this card is trying to say is you've healed the family past. And maybe with your inner child work like mine, you had to deal with some not so great stuff from your childhood that was connected to your family, but you've healed that, or you are healing that. But I strongly feel the main point of this message is that you finally saw the truth of something, like me. You finally woke up and allowed yourself to break free from this illusion, to see the truth of a situation. And because you made that choice to see the truth of something and not fight against it anymore and surrender, the universe is creating a lot of opportunity for you. A lot of downloads, a lot of ideas could be coming in for you. An idea to make something, an idea to write a book, an idea to, maybe it is to carve a totem. You know, maybe you have native roots as well, but you are rooted so strongly into Mother Earth right now, and you are expanding. You are expanding because you see who you are. You no longer are resisting the things that aren't working for you. You're no longer keeping yourself stuck in illusions because it's easier than facing the facts and the truth. You're choosing to see things as they are and accept and surrender. And because of that, guys, you're expanding. Spirit is expanding you. All right, we're good. 18 minutes in. We're gonna keep going. What else? Why did you guide me to this deck? What are the additional, oh, that's weird. This card's already flipped over. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna put those back. Let's see if they come out again. Oh, Jesus, okay, wow, they like literally keep falling around. Tell me, Spirit, tell me, ancestors, beautiful, beautiful Egyptian ancestors, native ancestors, why have you guided me to use this deck today? What is the message that you have for my collective? What is the additional messages that you may have for my collective using this deck in regards to the message that we have already received? What more do you want me to tell this collective? Please speak to me through the cards. Tell me what more you want me to share with this collective. Oh my goodness, okay. And I'm pretty sure I saw a card that flipped over, but maybe it's not important. Maybe not. Maybe I'm not supposed to take it. That's really weird. I'm certain I saw a card flip over, but there it is. We're gonna take it. Okay, so the cards that have come out, the first one was power. And this is exactly what I've been talking about. You are finding your personal power. You are recognizing who the F you are. You are seeing your personal power. You're no longer fighting against things. You're surrendering. You're going within. You're seeing that you are deserving of love, that you are everything. You're seeing this finally. And you are manifesting. Because of that, you are opening your powers of manifestation. The crown chakra has also, my nails, crown chakra has also come out. Because you've recognized this, because you've chosen to surrender and look at the truth of something, Spirit is saying, okay, you found your power. You are tapping into that personal power. So we're going to start moving things for you. We're going to start shifting things around you now that you've closed the door to something that you weren't ready to close yet, but you are now. We're going to open new doors for you. We're going to create new opportunities for you that are going to align with who you are, because you finally see it. You finally see who you are. You finally see you're deserving of all the things you want. You're no longer trapped in this conflict and defeat energy. Poor me. Why didn't this thing work out for me? This isn't fair, God. You're done with that. You're no longer going down into the doom and gloom, poor me energy. You are empowering yourself. And because of that, this is the Chariot card. This is the Chariot card, Triumph. Like you are charging ahead in, I don't know, excitement. It's quick moving energy too, but it feels like you're charging ahead towards what is meant for you. What is meant for you. And sacrifice. This is the Hanged Man. Typically, this is the Hanged Man in the, not typically, this is the Hanged Man card. But sacrifice is the message. You have made a lot of sacrifices. You have come through so much pain, so much work to get to this place. Oh my God, and another rainbow. Nathan, you're showing up in the reading today, buddy. I love this. I love you. And Nathan is my partner that passed away from a drug overdose. So he always shows up in my readings. But anyways, you've sacrificed a lot. You've done a lot of work to get to this place. And there's hope. This is the Star card. This is wish fulfillment. You are being given a gift. Spirit is gifting you more light. I don't know, that doesn't sound right, but that's what I just heard. You're being given the gift of light. Your light is expanding. That's what it is. Your light is expanding. Spirit is expanding you more. And maybe that means about being seen too. Like maybe you're feeling the purpose you're being called to is actually, you know, doing this, having a YouTube channel or being seen in some way. And your light is expanding so that more people can see it. More people can see your message and see your journey, and you inspire them. And then fertility, the Empress card. This is the energy you're in. This is divine feminine energy. And this doesn't have to be for a woman only, this reading. This is just energy. And maybe if you're a man watching this reading, you have come into an alignment of your feminine energy. Whoa, and I just saw like a bunch of rings appear around my ring light. That was wild. There was like 5 additional lights. Oh my God, that was weird, sorry. Empress card. This is divine feminine energy. And I'm saying, even if you're a man, it's that you're coming into balance of divine feminine and masculine energy within yourself. And you're creating that foundation now. This is root chakra energy. So root and crown, you're connecting the bottom to the top. You are in alignment right now. You are in such alignment right now. Wow. Keep surrendering, guys. Keep doing what you're doing, because the ancestors are saying, because you keep showing up for yourself and seeing the truth of things and surrendering and seeing who you are, not allowing things that don't work out for you to be a representation of you as a failure or you're not good enough, because you're recognizing that, nah, man, this just didn't work out because it's not meant for me. I'm still beautiful and amazing and powerful. You are expanding now. Wow. Wow. I'm going to leave it there, guys. I love you so much. I hope you have a beautiful day. Mwah.